Hey everybody, it's Lynn from A Bit of Birdsong. It's a rainy morning. What day is it? Wednesday morning. And I've got my coffee. I'm sitting out in the workshop because I don't go into work until tonight. I've really gotten into making these scarves lately. So it's all done with I think it's called a zippy loom. We had some at work that went on clearance. So I bought a couple. Each one has 4 pegs and they're interlocking if you want to use multiple sets. And this is the Juicy Couture yarn, which is so soft. This is one whole skein of yarn. And once I'm done with a long scarf, I sort of sew it together with a little bit more yarn and the crochet hook so that it becomes like an infinity scarf. Anyway, I am so sorry that I dropped the ball on the 25 days of Christmas journaling. I have been working in my journal, but I've been sitting on the couch at night, really barely able to hold my eyes open. I've continued to work, but I have felt really under the weather. Like maybe my body is trying to fight off a virus or something. I was off work yesterday and wanted to spend the day just working in the workshop, and I slept. Not yesterday, the day before. I'm sorry. Yesterday I worked all day and ended up actually working late because we got a truck yesterday that was running a little bit late, and that is a workout. Anyway, I'm here now. I want to share some content today and show you where we are with the journal. Okay, I think we're on day 6 and we're gonna catch up. I thought for just coming back after not feeling well, I would show you what I've done in the meantime. A lot of this was done while I was sitting on the couch, but I did add some ruffles or like trim on the edge of the pages. To me, that is one of the quickest ways to add personality to a journal. It's so simple. It's not anything new. Everybody knows, that journaling trick or whatever, junk journal trick. I purchased a package of the pre-cuts, the fat quarters that are all Christmas prints. This is old, not that one. This was one of them. Let's see, we had polka dots. Seems like there was one more. I think there were 5, but I'm not sure where it is. Oh, I think I used it to make a lanyard for work. So I just made a ruffle, and I like to do a basting stitch and then get the ruffle the way I want it and then sew it to the page. I had thought about putting lace on the front, but I really like the fabric and I like all the layers. That's the lace I had originally added, and you can see it peeking out there. I haven't added anything else to the spine, but I probably will. We have these huge pom-poms that are on the inside. This is some ribbon it's Christmas ribbon, and I bought this when I was still working at the scrap exchange and had some left over, and it's just such a pretty print. I did this by hand, so I put a basting stitch in it and then glued it down once I got it the way I wanted it. Of course, we've already done the cookies. I love the idea somebody shared about kind of sealing these so that the glitter doesn't go everywhere. I haven't done that yet. I just put a little Santa sticker here. I have these old-fashioned stickers. I don't remember where I got those. And of course, we have our pocket with the wax seal. This is one of the trees that we did. If you remember, we repaired the page, and then we did our trashy paper doll. This was an old postcard that I thought was really cute. So it looks like something from does it look 80s or 90s maybe? But I just fussy cut the ornament off of the postcard and glued it down. I think you saw this paper ruffle, fabric ruffle. That was in from the beginning, I think. So I did add a pocket with the birdhouses. This is some fabric that I bought in a bag of fabric from Reconsidered Goods, probably last year or the year before. And here is an old, National Wildlife Federation. I was looking to see if it showed the year, but I don't see it. These are old. They used to send things like that to people in the mail, I guess for fundraising and stuff, and you could put it on your envelope sending out Christmas cards. And then I love this. So here is some fabric. I bought just a little piece, and it's a tulle or like netting. It's really soft, so it doesn't have a lot of, it's not stiff like some of the tulle or netting is. It's got the little peppermints on it, all done in sequins. This is a pretty old Christmas picture that I just found online. I think I went to Pinterest, printed it out. I'm not going to resell it or anything like that. I just glued it in because I wanted something old. I saw an idea that I wanted to recreate, and I had purchased some of these little, the Christmas bells, the jingle bells. This is Tim Holtz. And if there are some really tiny ones in here. So I'm gonna use some of these very tiny Christmas bells for an idea I saw, and that means I need a little bit of cord. And I think I'm just gonna use this white cord. Let's get a little bit, where did my scissors go? Here they are. Let's get a little bit of this and cut that off. And we are going to tie some of these little jingle bells across. Not too many. And of course that's going to make the book, oh, that one's too big. That's going to make the book thicker. Maybe just 3 or something. It was just the cutest idea. I've just got to get this to go all the way through. Let's wax this cord and see if we can get that to go through. I need my little tweezers. There we go. And it looks like maybe we do have 1, 2, we've got 4 of these little tiny ones, but I may just use 3. So let's tie, wait, am I pulling it too far over? Well, I know what we can do. Let's start in the center. That way we get it lined up just right. So I'm gonna tie a knot here so that can't slip around. And then let's put in one on either side of that. I thought this was just the cutest idea. I saw it in an old, I can't remember if it was Art Journaling or Somerset Studio. It was one of the Stampington publications. And I thought, oh, that's so cute. I love it. So I printed the picture while I was inside on the couch, and then I thought, well, when I come out here, I will just actually put the bells on out in the workshop, because I knew they were out here, and my cord and just things like this, my tweezers. And we'll hang this across the, pull it in a little closer. It's just the cutest idea. And then I'll go ahead and tie that again. And one more. I don't really remember how it was attached to the page I saw in the book, but I guess we'll figure something out. We could glue it, I guess, or staple it, or tape it. Maybe glue it and put a little embellishment over the top where it's glued, so that you don't just see the string there. Oh good, that one went right through. So let's tie that one. So we have our 3 bells. I think even numbers look better. And I think I want it down here since we've already got this embellishment up there. And what do I want to use? Let's see. I wonder if this shape works. We've got these little star shapes. And there is no shortage of Christmas paper, including this stuff that we made at the beginning of the 25 Days of Christmas. But I'm just wondering, is this going to be enough? Is that going to be big enough? I almost feel like I need the glue gun. One of the things I want to do for this journal is write what I remember about Christmas. since these journals, you know, hopefully will be keepsakes for whoever. I mean, ideally, my children would want to have these, and I do believe that they will want to have these. But, you know, just for any person who might see these at some point in time, I want to write down not only what I remember about my Christmases, but things in my family that I've heard, different stories that I've heard. I tell you, when we're younger, once you're older, you wish you had paid more attention to these family stories when you were young. I hear a lot of people say things like that. I did pay a lot of attention. I was really close to my older relatives, so I have a lot of family history, but I wish I had paid even more attention. So we're gonna just let that drive for now, and I will be back really soon with the next video so that we can keep working through the 25 days of Christmas journaling. I hope everybody's been doing something in their journal. Again, I apologize for dropping off the scene. I just, you know, not working right now is not an option. The store is too busy, there's too much going on, and I just felt like my body was fighting something, if that makes sense. I was able to keep going, but when I got home, my body said, you have got to rest. So anyway, I'm glad I made it through those few days, and we will try to play catch up here. And it's only the 11th, right? December feels like kind of a long month to me, so we've got plenty of time to journal and get memories in our journals. All right, thank you for watching. I'll be back really soon. Bye for now.